Hey guys, Yusuf here with Red Cloud Consulting's Business Solutions and Intelligence team. And to kick off our new blog series, I'm going to share some of my favorite productivity tips using some awesome Microsoft 365 apps and tools. So let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, to start off, my first tip is using stock photography within PowerPoint, which you could also use within Microsoft Word. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, whenever I use stock photography or think of stock photography, I think something outdated. And to be honest, a lot has come a long way, especially within Microsoft 365. So when you're working on a PowerPoint presentation, I know I spend lots of time trying to find custom icons or the right image, and you search the internet, download, then upload it to your document. And all that time you spend is pretty time consuming when it adds up. So going right into PowerPoint's stock photography makes it a lot more easy for you. When I go into insert, I can click pictures and I see here I have stock images. Stock images, I get this huge list of all different stuff I can use into my PowerPoint, and I can also search through the stock images, go through categories. So something like, let's say, app development. I can get here right away a stock image I can use in my PowerPoint. You'll see right away I get design ideas that also help those who just need to get some better direction on how to clean up their PowerPoint. But what I really like is the actual icons as well. So when I'm in stock images, I can see an icons option. I click this down arrow and see videos, illustrations, stickers, cutout people. In icons, I'm always searching for icons, and if you've used a custom icon, it can be tricky to find the right file that you can control the colors of. What's great about these is I can select these 3D glasses, hit insert, and I can control the color through here. So this is not some kind of image I have to edit on my own to fit my PowerPoint. Next up are Outlook email templates. Now this is something that's been around, and I'm always surprised by how many people don't use them, but how many times do you send repetitive emails, whether it's I'm running 10 minutes late, or how to submit your timesheet for approval, whatever those kind of repetitive emails you find yourself rewriting out or retyping out every time. Outlook templates will save you all that time wasted. I can see when I open a new email, I'm in this window right now, I can go ahead and click this ellipses and go to my templates. By default, I get some templates here. I'm running late, I'll reply later, and I can also click on this plus sign and make a new one. And here I might be able to say how to submit your timesheet, type out my instructions, please see the instructions below, can't type today, and whatever other text I want to add in here, and I can go ahead and hit save. So when I open an email to send out, or I'm replying, I can click the templates and go ahead and select my template that I want to use, and right away I'll see the text show up here. One of my favorite tools within Microsoft is Power Automate. Power Automate allows you to create easy to build automations to save time on repetitive tasks. Things like saving files automatically to OneDrive whenever you receive an email with attachments, getting push notifications when an event's about to start. Already out of the box within Power Automate are so many tools and apps you can connect to. When I go into Power Automate, I can go to connectors and see all the various apps I can connect to. If you're getting started for the first time, you can click on templates and find all different automation templates you can easily use. You don't need to be a pro, have a bunch of experience, because these templates are built and easy to connect. Here I can see create a task and planner when a message is added to Microsoft Teams channel, and I can click that and have that create that automation for me. One of the things that I love to have as an automation is based on my calendar events. So if I go to create and select automated cloud, I'm going to go ahead and skip and go ahead and enter Outlook And what I want to do and what I find helpful is when an upcoming event is starting soon, so based on my calendar, it's going to say, all right, I'm going to trigger because an event is starting soon. I can specify the calendar I want to connect to if I have multiple calendars within my Outlook account. Under Show Advanced Settings, I can see look ahead time. When should this be triggered? I do 1 minute so that I make sure it's an event that's going to happen. And I create a Outlook to-do item for myself. And what I do is you can make sure that, for me, I always like to send a recap email from events. And so I can go ahead to Microsoft To Do and I can select Add a To-Do. And I can go ahead and make sure that a minute for my meeting, it creates a to-do item for me to send a recap email based on that. And it can even be general too. Maybe it's just a reminder for me to make sure I got everything I needed, to save any notes I have. And just by selecting any specific list I have with my to-do, a quick title, due date if I want to, reminder date, importance, and any other content, it is simple, and I can hit save and that'll run. I mentioned Outlook Task. It is one of my favorite apps within Microsoft to manage all of my personal tasks. You can create different lists to help categorize your tasks. And what's really helpful is you have things like repeating tasks. So I don't know about you, but I am horrible at remembering to submit my timesheet. So what I can do is create a task for submit timesheet. Go ahead and click on it. And I'm going to say I need it for this Friday. Then I can actually make this repeat. And I can go ahead and custom, and I'm going to select for Friday once a week. I now have this as a repeating task. Once we go past this Friday or I've completed it, what I'll see is now my reminder for next week has been created. Just like that, I will get the reminder I need to get that timesheet submitted before I finish off for the week. Next up is Microsoft Excel. Maybe you've made a career change and you have to use Excel for the first time since high school, or maybe you're just not 100% sure how to do certain things and you spend so much time going on Google looking for that answer. What's great within Excel is that you can click Tell Me. Tell Me has all sorts of helpful instructions and guides within Microsoft where you can find the answer to what you're looking for. It is much more improved, so you don't have to dig through all the pages of Google to find your answer. For example, let's say if I have in my Excel document, first name, last name, and I want a full name column, and I just don't remember how to do that. Well, I can go ahead and click Tell Me and type something in like combine text. Go ahead and click on the Smart Lookup, and right away I'm going to see all these different Microsoft results and related results to help me find my answer. The first one, combine text from 2 or more cells. I can click on that and here I go, I find exactly what I need. It really saves the time when you're looking for the answers you need for your documents. I hope you guys found some of these tips helpful, maybe learned something new. As I mentioned, this is the start of a new blog series, and we will be sharing all of our tips and tricks for automations, business process, Microsoft-related tools, Power Platform, you name it. So make sure to follow us on YouTube, follow us on LinkedIn, our new Twitter account, and we hope to hear back from you guys, and we'll see you all later.